game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trailblazers going up against the San Antonio Spurs here at their home AT&T Center with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he is not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. You look at each of these teams' rosters. Lots of guys who have spent tons of time in the league, Brent.
And these guys know each other so well, B.A. Whether it's this team or playing on other teams, they've seen these faces. They recognize the moves. We'll see tonight who can outthink the other.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers and for San Antonio. It's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Right wing from outside the arc. DJ pulls it in. Inside. Here's English. Yes, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Anthony. Off the left rim and out. Shoots. Miller pulls it in. Here's McGrady. Now here's Anthony. He shoots it. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's English. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
How about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
San Antonio foul. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. First personal foul.
Here's Heinrich. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Here's DJ. On target from about 13 feet.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Marbury. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Anthony right side. Clock at 6. No good from the wing.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And the shot goes in.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's McGrady. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Şengün. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's English. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here's Marbury. Pass to Miller. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And so here's Portland. The Spurs making their last shot. There's the 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Şengün. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's English. Miller pulls it in. Pass to McGrady. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Portland calls timeout. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Here's Evans. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Kukoc.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Heinrich trying to get back on track. It doesn't go for him. Here's McGrady. He's guarded by Bridges. McGrady, good.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Stephon Marbury. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Heinrich. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Bridges finds Ayton.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Kukoc. After the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Evans. He's off on that one. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
To the right side from deep. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. He's got 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout called. Portland
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Who wants a T-shirt?
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
He takes it in.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Kukoc. Ayton with it. Bridges, left side. Shot clock at 5. And it's Bridges with the chance.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers.
The defense there doing whatever they can. To protect the rim.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
This one falls for him. And so he hits both. San Antonio leading. Here's Miller. Pass to Marbury. Out to the right wing. From the corner. And too long on the shot.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Marbury. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to McGrady. The 3 is up. Doesn't go for him.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Miller.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Johnson.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. That one falls.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
The Spurs shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. To the wing on the left. Pass to McGrady. Now Johnson. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Spurs making a change here. DeRozan is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Down low. Here's DJ. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
DeRozan outside. Anthony outside. 4-3. That shot off. And it's Portland the other way. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Outside Johnson. San Antonio again missing. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Anthony. Finished off the break. Anthony's got 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
So it's Portland now, following the bucket by the Spurs. 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Portland.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Oh, swiped away.
Spurs foul. First personal
And now
foul.
it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Heinrich with the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Okongwu's checked in for Whiteside. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Johnson. Over to the wing. And out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the paint. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Now the Blazers on the move. Fires it from 18. The shot that time not on target. San Antonio goes the other way with it. DeRozan up top. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the basket by Fry.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Defended by DeRozan. Pass to Şengün. Here's Heinrich. Floats one up. The shot, no good. Left side, Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. And it's Portland with a rebound.
San Antonio foul. Johnson, first personal foul. 15 fouls. Shooting for Portland.
That one misses.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the rejection. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Blazer substitution.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second.
Mikal Bridges.
Here's Kukoc.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the half.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Trailblazers, Tony Kukoc.
That free throw misses. San Antonio is going just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Okongwu. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
I'll tell you what, turnovers just continue to hurt them here in this quarter.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Portland trailing here. Minute 32 left in the first half. To end the drought. English, that's good. He's got 9.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
No good with the triple. The Trailblazers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Here's Evans. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And the Trailblazers shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Pass to Kukoc. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. San Antonio leading. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count it. Good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Kukoc. Portland, no good that time either. And San Antonio has possession. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Marbury. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 5 on the clock. And Ayton pulls it down. It's Bridges on the wing. The offensive rebound.
Well, he's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively, and that's starting to make a difference for the team.
And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. San Antonio came out looking very confident. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as a unit. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Momentum shifted slightly in the second quarter, causing them to lose some traction, but they still ended the half up by 8. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive game.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Heinrich. Pass to English. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
And for Portland, here's Miller. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. McGrady shot is off. And Portland's shooting just 38% for this game so far. And for San Antonio, that one drops for him.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's English. He's got 11. Pass to Şengün. Tipped away. Here's Miller, defended by Şengün. Here's Miller, launches a 3. San Antonio again missing.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Oh, it's stolen. Anthony outside. Pass to Marbury. To the left side wing. Here's McGrady. He's got 5. Clock at 4. Spurs need to get one up here. Miller. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 15 points in the game.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Pass to Şengün. Out left to the wing. Here's English. 11 points in the game. Here's DJ. Fires the 3. McGrady grabs a miss. Anthony in the post. Pass to Miller. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, defended by Şengün. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Şengün. He misses the free throw.
Team foul. At the line for San Antonio.
That one misses. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to English. Back to Şengün. All sorts of time. That shot off the mark.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Heinrich. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Alex English. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
Mikal Bridges.
Here's Marbury. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Miller. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And he can't get the first one.
For the Trailblazers. Number 7.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Well, DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance. All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Here's Bridges after the basket by San Antonio. Over to the left wing. Here's Heinrich. Portland again missing. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size, BA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
And the second free throw is good. Now a timeout called by Portland.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Trailblazers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Bridges outside. To the middle. Here's Evans. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's McGrady. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Here's Anthony. Nice D from Bridges. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Kukoc. That one no good. Here's San Antonio now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's McGrady. It's intercepted. Here's Evans, covered by Johnson. Evans, that's good.
Making a slick move off the dribble to get the easy 2.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Miller. Offensive rebound. Pass to McGrady. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Anthony. That one is off. And it's Portland the other way. Inside. Here's McGrady. He's guarded by Bridges. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
They've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
15 fouls. At the line for San Antonio, Kareem.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. 32 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's English. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 13.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to McGrady. Left side Johnson. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
From deep, Johnson. Missed it. And so the San Antonio Spurs going into the break up 12. Playing some great basketball. Holding a healthy advantage. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, the Spurs shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. And the shot goes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
Now here's Johnson. Out to the right wing. Johnson. Great positioning on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 16.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And the Trailblazers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. The three is up. Sinks it from distance.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Kirk Heinrich, first personal foul. First.
And he drops the first.
At the line for San Antonio.
Good on both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to English. Here's Heinrich. It's Şengün, high post. Here's English. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now here's DeRozan. To shoot. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Kicks it to DeRozan. to the left wing. Left side, Johnson. Back to DeRozan. He tries for three, and the three-pointer goes.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Pass to English. The three ball. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. The Spurs making a switch here, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JV Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Marbury. Pass to Johnson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul. Second.
First free throw is good.
At the line for San Antonio.
Both good from the line that time. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Heinrich. Şengün with it, defended by Whiteside. Fires from deep. Offensive board. Here's DJ. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Marbury. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's English. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's English, covered by Johnson. Knocks down the long J.
Could come down the selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Here's Marbury. The kick out to Johnson. Fires the three. The shot no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Heinrich's shot is off.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And there's the lob, and it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting. Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
Defended by DeRozan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
So both teams making some changes here, and he makes both free throws. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Marbury. Anthony outside. The three. Drops in the three. And the Spurs lead by 11.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. So the first one drops, and that brings him within 10. Both shots good from the strike. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight. But we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. Here's Marbury. To the inside. And a two-handed jam!
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Heinrich with the bucket.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Marbury. Half to the outside. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Portland has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And again, it's Portland with a three.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
We'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Marbury. Pass to McGrady. Here's Miller. Launches it. That shot missing. Here's English. He's guarded by Anthony. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
44 seconds left in the game. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
All alone. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From behind the arc. Can't get it to drop. Timeout called. Portland. They're down by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
14 foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 8 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Number 7. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game. And so it's San Antonio with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.